May jowa. Sabi ko, let's talk about life. Pero love life pala. Gusto sa isang lalaki. You have to deal with stress as a matter na hindi makakasakit din ng ibang tao. I'm an engineering student, so pressure is really real. What made me push through? It is fate. How do you deal with toxic people? How do I deal with toxic people? To all ladies out there, in any shape, in any form, in any size, you have to love yourself for other people to love you as well. Diamonds are formed because of pressure. And if you want to be a diamond, you have to take all that pressure in a good way. Paano mo masasabi, or when is the right time na masasabi mong tama na or tigil na hanggang dito na lang talaga? Hey guys, what is up? Again, this is Kat and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as of today, may aso na namang tumatakol. So, meron or siya yung dito. Uy, ang ingin mo aso. So, sisimulan ko na. I just wanted to say sorry for all of the noise na naririnig ninyo. There is no construction going on, but there is a dog na tumatakol at isang aso pa dito. Okay, so, bear with me. So as of today, as you can see from the title, yes, we are going to have a Q&A way back in August 8th, if I'm not mistaken, is I posted an IG story. Nag-IG story ako, and there are some people who ask questions about it. Kasi nga sabi ko, let's talk about life and all. And some people had responded to that, and thank you very much. While I'm doing a Q&A, I am going to... Hindi ko alam. Ang init. Kanina to. Matapalan akong baby powder. Nalilimutan ko na sabihin ko. As I'm answering all of your questions sa IG, I will do my makeup because I have another shoot after this, so it is very convenient to do it that way. I'm gonna start off with my moisturizer before we go to our very first question. Ang saya-saya, walang moisturizer. Hi, Lalabs! Ano tinitingnan mo dyan? Ang sumo ng tingin mo. Huwag mo kunin, ha? Wow! Ay, ito yan. Nakatingin ka. So, moisturizer na tayo. Let us start off with our first question. Sabi ni Ampersy, paano mo napapanatiling maganda at mahaba nails mo? Sana all. Talaga ba? Parang hindi naman. Hobby ko na siguro yung magaganto. Lalo na pag nakikita akong madumi. Depende naman sa'yo kung paano malilinisin. Ayoko lang yung may kinukot-kot ba. Yung ganon, nangingilo ako, hindi ako nagaganon. Ganon lang talaga siya. Hobby ko lang talaga magaginanon. Yung tatanggalin yung dumi. Every time na makikita ko. Lalo na ngayong pandemic, it is not advisable na magpahaba ng kuko. Dahil pa maghuhugas ka ng pet. Sasabi ko, tapos nagkabay ka. So, may mga tao na hindi lang isa yung tinanong, pero sige, sasagutin natin siya. Again, from Ampersy, may jowa. Kimi no toriko ni natte shimau. Sabi ko, let's talk about life, pero love life pala. Curious. Pinalo ako. Our question number 3 is from Ampersy. Sabi niya, gusto sa isang lalaki. Ha 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 ha. Dapat yung ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ewan ko, parang okay na yung ano. Okay na yung, sige, dumaan muna kayo. Okay lang kayo. Tuman ko, hindi ko iniisip yun. Sige, lagay tayo ng 5. Ay, people. Let's say, family-oriented. God-fearing. Yeah! Mabait. Oh! Responsible. Oh! Madiskarte.
Ay, kilala.
Next question from Hazelnut. Ang question niya is academic advice. Shout out po ka Ate Kat. Puro bulyo. Hi, Hazel. Love you. She has a YouTube channel. Popost ko dito. Follow her. Follow her. Subscribe to her channel and click the notification button to be updated whenever she posts a new video. So, yan. So, ang policy ko kasi whenever we're talking about academics is that you have to study smart and not study hard. Kasi whenever my body is not on the go or hindi siya ready para mag-study, I won't study at all. Kasi I've tried so many times na kapag kunyari may submission, tapos hindi ako parang nakapag-warm up or hindi ako parang ayaw ng katawan ko at ng mind ko na mag-start dun sa specific na academic requirement na yun is I won't push myself through it. It's either iba ang gagawin ko na masyadong nahuhook yung interest ko dun, then gagawin ko muna yun. Kasi it's much faster na matapos mo yung gagawin mo if you are going to be interested dun sa requirement na dapat i-submit. Although, there are Although there are times na kailangan mo talagang i-push yung sarili mo para matapos mo yung dapat mong i-submit. But in the end of the day, if you won't be that engaging sa gagawin mo, it wouldn't look okay at all. You have to study smart. You have to schedule all the things na dapat mong tapusin. It's just the typical you. Dapat kilalanin mo yung sarili mo, yung kung saan yung peak hours mo, kung saan ka na-enganyo, kung saan ka nagiging okay kapag mag-aaral. Because, kunyari, if you really try na mag-aral ng umaga pero you're a night out, then hindi ka magiging productive. It's okay to take a rest. Kasi you always have to put your mental health as your top priority. You have to treat yourself nicely in terms of academics. Kasi, ginagawa mo yun para sa sarili mo and for your future plans. So, if you will be hard on yourself, after years, marirealize mo that you should have been better, that you should have been lighter sa sarili mo para makita mo in the process that you were enjoying, as well as excelling. Nakikita mo yung improvements mo, yung progress mo, at things that you think na hindi ka magiging good at. So, hindi ko alam kung bakit hindi ako nagsasabi sa part. Tuwing naganon lang ako nung naganon, hindi ako natatapos. So, I'm done with my foundation. Next, maglalagay lang akong concealer. Hindi ko na alam sunod-sunod na gagawin ko. So, this is from Gimemi Sushi. This is from Ate Alex, the president of IIEE. Salasiu. Sabi niya, paano mo i-handle ang sunod-sunod na stress? Haha, go, 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 cat. Actually, whenever I encounter stress, hindi ako mimic. That's the reality of life. Pag nai-stress ako, it's either I wanted to be alone or it's either natahimik lang ako when I'm with people. Kasi whenever I'm stressed, I always think of a solution to that certain problem na kinaka-stress ko over and over again. So in the end of the day, I will resort to the plans na formulate ko, either pondering alone or pondering na tahimik with the people around me. Lalo na pag sunod-sunod yung stress, feeling ko hindi ako makakausap. Because that is my defense mechanism na, kasi aminin natin o hindi, whenever we are stressed, dadama yung ibang tao. So, I really don't want that to happen. If may stress ako, I wanted to keep that to myself. Depende na lang if there are people involved na kailangan kong kausapin para matapos na yung kinaka-stressan ko. But as much as possible, if it's just about me, gusto ko ako lang yung may stress. Because it is because it is not justifiable na may mga taong madadamay na kailangan may stress din sila just because nai-stress ka. So, yun, kung sunod yung stress na nararamdaman mo, just breathe. You can go through it. Just believe. Just pray. And there are things kasi na akala mo hindi masusolusyonan, but may kita mo na nasa harap mo lang pala yung solusyon. You have to deal with stress as a matter na hindi makakasakit din ng ibang tao. So, next, wait lang. Ang daming question nito from Audrey Melka, Q. For Audrey, this is my classmate. She also has a YouTube channel. Ang dami-dami yung tanong, which is very sensible, and I really like it. And I really want to answer all of them. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification button to be updated whenever she posts a new video. So yeah, her first question is, how do you deal with pressure? Ooh. Pressure is a very, very big word. Same with trust. Actually, my parents don't pressure me. My family don't pressure me. Sabi nila lagi na, kung hanggang saan lang kaya mo, dun ka lang. Kaya hindi ako nape-pressure when it comes to family matter, pero nape-pressure ako sa school. That's undeniable. Yes, I came from a state university. I'm an engineering student. So, pressure is really real. Sa amin kasi usapan, stress lang is okay na. Which is in other courses, yun ang feeling grade. But, yeah, you have to deal with the pressure because that pressure keeps me going. Sa school. How do I deal with pressure? I intake it. I intake it in a way na good, hindi bad na kailangan i-pound ko yung sarili ko na mag-work para hindi ako maumusan ng iba. Not like that. I have to be competitive in a way na ang kalaban ko is sarili ko. Kasi if I will consider other people as my competitors, which are my classmates and my friends, hindi yun healthy. Kasi iisipin ko na dapat maungusan ko sila lagi, dapat maunahan ko sila lagi. So, if that pressure will only lead you to being bad, you shouldn't consider that pressure at all. You have to consider that pressure or involve yourself to pressure na kaya mong i-handle. I know there will be times na nandun na tayo sa limit, but we should always be sane. We should always be rational in thinking about things na you have to be competitive for yourself. You have to put that pressure to yourself and not to other people. Kasi ganun yun eh. If kung ano yung nararanasan mo, minsan iisipin mo or hindi mo namamalayan na napapasa mo na sa iba. So you have to be considerate always. So if you are willing to intake that pressure to be good, handle that pressure with care. Because we all know that diamonds are formed because of pressure. And if you want to be a diamond, you have to take all that pressure in a good way. Diamond's a girl's best friend. Next question is that what made you push through engineering? I don't know. Hindi na ako nakatapos sa makeup gap. What made me push through engineering? Actually, when I was in hindi ko alam, sobrang gulo ng ambition ko sa life. Kita kong kuya ko, he took up engineering. That's why I was involved in engineering or considering engineering as one of the courses na dapat kunin ko in college. Pero actually, I was going to take up medicine. Yes, dalawa yun eh. Whenever I was asked in senior high kung anong gusto ko, I was really undecided even though grade 12 na ako. Sabi ko, I was torn between engineering and medicine. Nung graduate na ako ng senior high, and I was looking for college universities or state universities. I was really considering SLSU kasi wala naman talaga akong pambayad ng tuition or I don't want to burden my parents with tuition fees and all. So, I took up exam there. And I took up engineering din. Actually, first choice ko civil. Really civil. Then, pangalawa ay mechanical. Pangatlo is environmental science ba? And last would be psychology. So, di ba hati? Nung pumasa ako sa SLSU, I wasn't accepted as civil. Naubusan ako ng slot. Kasi, do you know, masyadong sa SLSU na may mga students na 3 o'clock ng madaling araw pa lang, for confirmation day pa lang, nung kanilang course, nandun na. Grabe, alas 3. Ganon talaga kahigpit. I wasn't really aware of that. Yan, alam yun man, si ate nyo lagi late. So, yeah. What made me push through? It is fate. Actually, it is really fate. Kasi I have no plans to take up engineering since senior high school introduced me to pre-calculus, basic calculus, gen math, and anything math related that I really don't want. And I was really engaged in chemistry, biology. Alam mo yun, yung may tendency pa akong maintindihan sila without the teacher lecturing some or anything at all. Pero yung sa math, kapag hindi mo i-discuss sa akin, hindi ko pinag-combine na i-discuss at saka self-study. Pero it was really hard for me to intake all of the algebra, all of the calculus stuff, sine, cosine, and whatever. But I'm here, and I'm an incoming third-year college student. So 2 years na lang, I'm finally done. Ngayon pa ba ako mag-give up? No, nobody's going to give up. Next is from Oljimelka then. How do you deal with toxic people? How do I deal with toxic people? I won't deal with them at all. If you put a rotten vegetable beside a fresh vegetable, it will only get rotten. Grabe, hindi na ako nakapag-ilan. So next question would be, what do you do on your me time? On my me time? Actually, when you say me time, it's either I will edit my video, film a video, or schedule my things na dapat gawin on that day. Also, I read Wattpad. Nagsisurf lang sa internet, nanonood pinapanood sa YouTube, and sometimes I also watch short movies and also English movies, some Filipino movies at night. At night ko lang ginagawa, and also K-drama. Next is from John Bennett. Hi Bennett! From John Bennett, anong series movie pinapanood mo ngayon? Naka-move on ka na ba sa Kadenang Ginto? Love you too, Bennett. Alam nila lahat, I don't know kung lahat na nasa classroom, pero naabutan lagi nila ako nanonood ng Kadenang Ginto kahit may seminars or may awarding, nanonood lang Kadenang Ginto. Noong ongoing pa Kadenang Ginto. As of today, wala naman akong sinusubaybayan na movie series or teleserye kasi nga pinasara ang ABS-CBN. And I'm just reading sa Wattpad. Yun lang ang series na sinusubaybayan ko as of today. Sabi ko nga kanina, number 3, University Series, Chasing in the Wild, yun yung binabasa ko today. So yeah, thank you Bennett. Next would be from Parafian. Bakit ang taba mo na? Mas bata yung bibig mo, no? See, this Ian, actually, you should follow their page, Iro. The Iro, I will put it here. So, I really think it's because of the quarantine. Sisihin natin yung quarantine. Nagkaroon tayo ng time para kumain, nagkaroon tayo ng time para sumaya, na hindi ma-stress sa mga bagay-bagay for a whole 4 months, I think. Tama ba? To all ladies out there, in any shape, in any form, in any size, I wanted you to be confident of yourself. Yun ang magdadala sa'yo, not the other way around. It's really hard for a person to hear those things na alam naman may mali sa kanila, pero they cannot do anything about it because the process isn't that really easy. So, each and every one of us should be careful with the words that we are saying or spitting, lalo na kapag hindi natin ka-close. Si Ian ka-close ko, so I do understand, ang taba mo na din. You are unique, and you have to engage your uniqueness in any particular way possible. You have to love yourself for other people to love you as well. Thanks, Ian. Next is from V. Brox. Sinong crush mo nung grade 8? Parang diba? Babalik pa ako ng grade 8. Actually, hindi ko na matandaan. May crush ba ako ng grade 8? Parang babalikan ko pa ba yun? Wala. Kasi nasa adjustment stage pa ako nung paglipat. Iisipin ko pa ba kung may type ako o may crush ako noon. Nahirapan ako mag-adjust kasi iba yung way of speaking, iba yung parang ugali, of course, iba yung facing, iba yung mga taong nasa paligid ko na siguro hindi ko na may isip magka-crush na para naman 2-4, mo. This is from Sexy George. Sexy George. So, hi Sexy George, I love you and always keep safe. Ang question niya is, in general, paano mo masasabi or when is the right time na masasabi mong tama na or tigil na hanggang dito na lang talaga? Masyadong malalim yung tanong Actually, every person has different phases. Every person has different limitations, different understandings, opinions kasi we have different experiences, di ba? So, when is the right time na hanggang dito na lang? You'll just feel it in your gut. I think mararamdaman mo na lang yun when you are in the situation na kapag nandun ka na talaga sa situation na yun, dun ka mapapasabi na this just too much. Kasi alam mo naman yung feeling, kasi there are things na feeling ko too much for me but not too much for you. Or too much for you, not too much for me. Kulang sa akin, sobra sa'yo. We have different take on it. So, unless hindi mo pa na-experience yun or hindi mo na-imagine yung instance na yun, kasi minsan, we overthink of things na kapag nangyari to, tama na. Pero kapag naranasan natin yung situation na yun na iniisip lang natin, sabi ko, it wasn't that hard pala. Hindi pala ganun ka-painful. So, sometimes we set limitations and we just break it. So, tsaka ko lang masasabi, in general, na it is the right time na tama na or I'll stop when I experience that thing. Kasi, di ba, tayo rin naman na mag-desisyon sa huli kung anong sobra sa atin, kung alin yung tama na sa atin. From Sexy George ulit, is it worthy to give chance for the third time around? Actually, as I've said kanina, there are people na sasabihin na kahit second chance, hindi deserve ng tao. Pero you have to think over again. Was I given a second chance or a third chance ever in my life? Then you have to think of it again na, bakit kaya ako binigyan ng second chance or third chance ng taong yun? right? A lot of people will say na kapag nagkamali ka. You have to accept that na nagkamali ka sa isang tao, na hindi ka na dapat matuto sila na hindi lagi bibigyan sila ng chance. Pero do you ever think about na what if nangyari sa'yo? Diba? We cannot end a sentence yet. It depends upon the person na involved. It depends on the situation na nangyari. It depends on the timing na nandun kayo. So, you yourself have to know yourself better if you will give a second or third chance. Because sometimes, or most of the time, things will not go as planned. So, you have to brace yourself and be ready for it. Next, when is the time na masasabi mo naging matapang ka? Nung nag-engineering ako, matapang ako na. For the small things, I know na you have to be strong. We are strong in different ways, in small ways and in big ways. In small ways, I can say that naging matapang ako when I entered engineering, when I had the guts to solve math problems. But in big cases, naging matapang ako because I had the acceptance and I had the bravery and courage to let go of the things that hurts me the most. Aww. Next is from I'm Aguilar, Carl. Sino miss mo? Si Carl or si Carly? Si Lolo Carl. Actually, si Lolo Carl. This is my SHS classmate. So, yeah, from Pineda Lynette. Hi, Eli. So, ano ginagawa mo pag gusto mo mag-aral pero tinatamad ka? Miss Ili, sama ka na sa susunod. Gusto mo mag-aral pero tinatamad ka? Hindi ako nag-aaral. Pag gusto ko mag-aral pero tinatamad ako, sinusuhulan ko yung sarili ko. Kailangan mo utuin yung sarili mo to get yourself going. Like sa akin, the situation ko is that pag tinatamad ako mag-aral, sabi ko, bibigyan ko ng 30 minutes yung sarili ko para mag-prepare sa worst case scenario ng pag-aaral. So, it's either mag-watch ako ng YouTube videos, it's either manonood ako 30 minutes of K-drama, it's either 30 minutes ako nagagawin yung ibang subject na sa tingin ko makakapagpa-boost para magawa ko ng maayos yung susunod kong gagawin. And also, nagsasurf ng Facebook, Twitter, and whatsoever. You have to fulfill kung ano yung nakapag-hinder sa'yo na gawin yung bagay na yun. From Miguelitos. Bakit ang daming bakit na walang sagot? Kasi may mga sagot na hindi tinatanong ng bakit. Boom! Malay mo, paano pala? So, I got 2 questions from Messenger. Just to wrap this Q&A, sabi niya, have you ever experienced depression? Actually, I was never diagnosed with depression. I know na depression is something that dapat i-consult natin sa isang psychologist or professional mental doctor. Pero, so far, I wasn't really diagnosed with depression. Pero, para I felt some symptoms like everyone else. Kasi alam mo yun, I tend not to diagnose myself kasi the moment I think of myself having depression is that iisipin ko na nade-depress talaga ako. And ayoko umabot sa point na maging devastated about things na hindi ko pa naman nako-confirm. So yeah, all our feelings are valid, and also those people who feel lonely right now, you just have to have someone with you. Just keep yourself busy for a moment and not to try to overthink. That can lead you to different kinds of emotions that can make you feel you depressed in any particular way possible. Our last question, so mag-lip tint na ako. So sabi niya, is there anything you miss in Las Piñas or your favorite memory here in Las Piñas or LP? Actually, guys, kung hindi niyo alam, nag-school hopping ako when I was young. I'm in Manila, nung nag-elementary ako, nagpunta ako Lucena, doon ako nag-aral, then in Mulanay, nung nag-junior high ako, then back again sa Lucena, nung nag-senior high ako. So, I have really great friends in Manila, particularly or specifically sa Las Piñas, and Kate is one of them. My favorite memory there is that I had the chance to express myself who I really am. I mean, dun ko na-discover na I have this leadership in me. I have that point that I can be good at something. And my favorite memory is that I am free. I am free sa school na nakakapaglaro because in my house, sa bahay, wala akong kalaro. It was a really good memory of me. Kasi dun ko naalala that may childhood pala talaga ako. And that memory served as my building block to how I cope up with things around me as of today. So I owe that memory so much. So I will never forget those memories I had in Las Piñas because there are one of the things that made me as of today. Actually, may mga questions ako na hindi nasabi or hindi na-take because I think it's too much kasi 1 hour na tayong babalitaktakan habang nag-makeup ako and I have to deal with other things too. So that would be all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button to get updated whenever I post a new video. Again, this is Kat, and always remember to stay positive and always look at the bright side. Ciao!